The issue I see with so many online fitness and health coaches these days is that they're focused on the wrong thing. They're focused on posting stories. They're focused on sending emails, posting content, DMing clients, fulfilling, making workout programs, nutritional plans, etc. And look, this stuff is all incredible. It's great. But the problem is they're not focused on the two most important things: booking calls and collecting cash. As an online coach, you need to be collecting cash every single day within your business. Whether it's 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 a day, who knows? But the fact is, it needs to be daily. Because a business that collects cash daily is a predictable business. And so the question we need to ask ourselves in this video is, how do you collect cash daily? How do you build a business rather than just like an online coaching program? And honestly, there are only 3 key steps you need to follow to do so. My name's Isaac. I run a 6-figure sales and marketing consultancy firm. I help online fitness and health coaches inject cash producing assets into their business and really build sustainable businesses that can scale up to 10, 20, 50, 100K a month. And today we're going to be talking about collecting cash. Now, as I said, 3 key things. What are these 3 things? Number 1, we need to eliminate ourselves from the weeds of fulfillment. I'll be honest, I've seen this problem so many times, it actually hurts me. You're doing client check-ins, you're messaging clients, you're making the programs, you're doing the nutritional dialogues, you're doing all of this stuff, and it seems like you're productive. You pat yourself on the back and you say, I'm doing great. And your clients are getting decent results, that's good. But the issue is, if something isn't growing, it's dying. So if your business is not gaining clients daily or weekly, it's dying. Cash flow is the bloodline. You need cash, because the fact is, you may even have a limiting belief in your mind where you say, yeah, but should I even be charging this much? Should I be making this much money? Should I be collecting this much cash? And the fact is this, with more cash flow, it allows more innovation. This allows you to provide a better service for your clients. If you charged your clients 5K rather than 1K for the same program, you'd be able to provide them with maybe an Oura ring to track their sleep, and be able to maybe give them biological age tests. You might be able to provide them with a walking treadmill or a standing desk. The point is, collecting more cash and charging high ticket essentially allows you to provide more value. But let's not get sidetracked. How do we collect more cash daily? Number 1, as I said, eliminate yourself from the weeds of fulfillment. And so there are many ways to do this, and we know that, of course, we need to provide a stellar service to our clients. We need to get them results, we need to get them in shape. But we need to do this in a leveraged way. And how do we leverage this? This is where ghost coaches come into play. I'd say there are 2 main types of coaches you want to hire under yourself as an online fitness coach. And a lot of people wait too long to do this. They say, when I'm making 10K a month, I'm gonna do this. When I'm making 20K, 50K, 100K a month, I'm gonna do this. But the fact is, this is after maybe an editor and an appointment setup. This should be one of the first things you fulfill and delegate. Why? Because this is a lot of time spent messaging the clients, making programs and workout plans and things of that nature. And realistically, it's also a lot of mental real estate when you're checking and worrying, have I done XYZ for this client? You have a ghost coach. And a ghost coach is a coach that actually acts as you. They message for you as the coach. They do the workout programs, they do all the delegation, the back end, the tasks that you should not be doing. And ghost coaches are amazing, they're incredible. You can find them on Upwork and Fiverr, and there are many ways to hire them the right way. But you also have an actual front-facing coach that will also not only do the stuff that the ghost coach does, but they also do weekly check-in calls, for example. And they're seen within the business as a main or your head coach, for example. So this is number 1 priority. Eliminate yourself from the weeds of fulfillment, hire a coach under yourself, and also follow a group coaching model. Because if you, as the online fitness coach, are leveraging yourself by taking group coaching calls once, twice, maybe even 3 times a week, rather than 1-to-1 calls, you will not understand how your life will become, how much easier it will become in terms of fulfilling your clients on a consistent basis. Of course, this comes down to systemizing everything, making SOPs so your coaches can follow your guidance, but realistically, you just need to delegate. Now, we've ticked something off. You are no longer coaching your clients day in, day out, 24/7. You are no longer stuck in the weeds of fulfillment. You have some breathing air, you have some mental real estate. What do you do next? What is next? Honestly, it's pretty simple. You need to stop trying to get new clients. And you must be thinking, what the hell is this guy talking about? You just told me that I need to get out of the weeds of fulfillment so I can book more calls and collect cash. But the fact is, before you even focus on running ads, doing organic, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, you need to ensure that you're maximizing the revenue from each client. Stop trying to look for new clients when there is money sitting in your phone book ready to be collected. The question is, how do we maximize revenue from my clients. And there's two ways. Number one is by referrals. Alex Hormozi made a video maybe a while back, and he spoke about the fact that he was in a company, one of their closers came in, he was a new closer, and he absolutely was smashed it out the park. He came in and was doubling their best closers cash collected, and they were like, what's this guy doing? How? They listened to his calls, no different to the other guys. They looked at his abilities, no different to the other guys. They asked him about a script, no different to the other guys. They're like, what's going on? How's he collecting so much more cash on each call? And simply put, the guy said, every single time I close a client, I just ask them if there's anyone else who would want the same transformation that they're about to undergo. He just asked them for a referral every single close. In fact, he would even, when you don't close people, you would ask them for a referral. But the fact is, if you follow the frame of someone closes, they're ecstatic to, join your coaching program, you ask them how they feel, they say they feel good, they feel energetic, they may even feel nervous, but all these feelings are good towards your program. And then you begin to frame them and you say, one thing that we found that is a key indicator to ensuring people get in shape, people get results, is their support system. We find that people who have someone in their support system undergoing the same journey as them, they're 99% higher in terms of a chance of getting results. So that being said, within your support system, do you know anyone right now, whether it's a friend, a colleague, client themselves, someone in their network, acquaintances, who actually needs the same transformation as yourself? And the prospect you just closed goes, yeah, I might have so-and-so, my auntie or my uncle. Why your uncle? You're gonna ask them. And they're gonna go, yeah, my uncle because of XYZ reason. And you're gonna build the pain on the uncle. And then you're gonna finally say, how are you gonna connect us, me and your uncle? And then you get put in a WhatsApp group chat and it's an effortless close. It's a referral. Of course, with referrals, you want to give massive incentive to doing so. So you could say within the first 14 days, if you give a referral, we give you a free month, for example. Somehow, somewhere, you need to ensure that you are collecting additional cash via a referral system at the end of every call. So that's number one way to collect more cash from current clients and databases and whatnot. The second way is simply by providing more value. We have upsells, cross-sells, a new offer, continuity. It does not matter how you do it, but if you provide your client with more value, they will pay you more money. So a practice you want to follow throughout the day in certain blocks, for example, maybe you're going to say 4 to 6 p.m. is my block where I always do this, or 2 to 4 is my block where I always do this, is look in your client list and see, okay, is this person maybe renewing? Can you call them and get them to renew early by giving them some sort of incentive, collect more cash? Is this person looking for more accountability and a level of support that they're not currently getting? Can you upsell them on more accountability? Can you upsell them on some sort of hormone profiling, supplementation thing? Can you offer them a brand new offer that you've never offered to someone? And so you've got this with your current clients, but the thing is, you also want to be contacting on a daily basis everyone who didn't show up to a sales call, everyone who did show up to a sales call but didn't close, and push them over the line. Because if you do this, you know that you have a surefire way every single day of collecting more cash. Once you focused on eliminating yourself from the weeds of fulfillment, once you focused on collecting cash from your current clients and the phone book essentially, the only thing you should be doing from then onwards is actually focusing on booking calls. And of course, we have many different mechanisms of booking calls. We have appointment setters in the Instagram DMs, we have LinkedIn, we have YouTube, long form nurture, we have a school funnel that we could utilize. We have all these things. But the fact is, all these things are actually booking calls on autopilot with paid ads, cold, organic. It's for another video. If you want more knowledge, more intuition, more insights on exactly how you should be scaling your online fitness and health coaching business this year, I don't need you to book in a call yet. I simply need you to go in the link below and you'll be given access, free access to my coaching community where I help online fitness coaches specifically scale. You're gonna go in there and think, why the hell is he giving all of this stuff away for free? And it's pretty simple. Based on the law of reciprocity, after you consume that stuff, get results with my free stuff, you're gonna realize I'm an expert in the space and I know what I'm talking about. And then we'll work together eventually to help you really scale up your business. Of course, if you want to expedite the process, you can just book in a direct call with me, but I want you to do extremely well. Keep working hard. 2025 is for the taking. Jesus Christ loves you. And that being said, God made, God paid.